Hello everyone, welcome to my new asset pack called Loot Chest. Loot Chest consists of 3 chest types. So I've got Battle Royale, Loot Tables, and Random Loot. So I've got the global variables here, so these are variables that you'll find in each chest type. So we've got Item Interval, which is the delay between the items popping out. Instant Unlock, so whether the chest should open instantly or have a delay. Seconds to open is how long that delay is. And then closed chest is after all the items have been dropped, should the chest then close? And if so, what's the delay between the last item being popped out and to it being closed? So we'll start off with the Battle Royale chests. So the unique variable for these are the amount of spawn. So that's just simply how many items will pop out of these chests. And the items that pop out are based on this data table called DT_Battle Royale. So if the amount to spawn variable is above 3, then it will automatically switch to this bigger chest type. And these chest textures and animations are all included. So if I just open this chest, you'll see we've got a 2-second open time. And I'll pop some items along with the sounds. And then we can pick up the items. That's the same for the big chest. Now all the chests here are all Battle Royale class types, but I've just given them different parameters. So for example, this one will spawn 8 items. The item interval is 1 second between each drop. It's not an instant unlock, which means that we will see that timer pop up, and the time for it will be 3 seconds, and then the chest will close after a 5-second delay. So we open this up, goes up to 3 seconds, chest opens, items pop out. You can see there's a 1-second delay between each item. There we just got an epic drop, which is quite rare. And then after a few more seconds, the chest will close. And now this is an instant unlock that will spawn 12 items, but it's a 0.1 delay between each one, so you'll notice it'll be a lot faster. And the closed chest is also false, so it'll stay open. We open it, and there you go, 12 items just all flew out really quick. And of course these items can be anything that you want them to be. So moving on from Battle Royale, we now have loot tables. So the unique variable for loot tables is the row name. So again, in the loot table for DT_loot table, I've got different like rows set up. So for the example here, I've just got your generic common, uncommon, rare, and epic. So we'll see with this one, we've got the epic type. So with the item interval of 0.3, it's not an instant unlock. It takes 6 seconds to open, and then after 6 seconds the chest will close. So we begin to open this up. Once it's open, our 6 epic items will all drop out. Oh sorry, not 6, the amount of items that were in that row in the data table, and then the chest closed. Yeah, so we'll use this rare one, it's on a true instant unlock, so it'll open instantly. And it's dropping items 2 seconds apart for the rare row in that data table. And then we'll do one more, so this one takes 4 seconds to open, and then after 2 seconds from the final drop, the chest will close. And now moving on to the random loot. So the unique variables for this one is a bit of a mixture of the two. So you've got the amount to spawn and then row name. So this chest here is the default values. So if we just open it up, see that default values for the chest. But like with all the other chests, we can change the variables or the parameters. So this row name is used in season 1. So for this data table, I've got 3 set up by default. So we've got loot pool 1, and then I kind of went with like a Fortnite style. So you've got season 1 and season 2. So you could essentially change what row name to use depending on what season, for example, or what part of the game that your players will be in. So we open this up, opened instantly, spat out all the items, and then closed. So this one's going to spawn 14 items, all from the season 2 data table, 1 second apart. It's not an instant unlock, it's going to take 7 seconds to open as it's a big chest with a lot of loot. And then it's not going to close, it's going to stay open. So we begin to open the chest. And then, as you would expect, after 7 seconds, the items all drop out 1 second apart. And like mentioned, once the last item has dropped, the chest will remain open. So now I just want to show a bit of it in the editor, so how we may go about setting up one of these assets. So if we just take this Battle Royale chest for example, and I'll just pull this one across to the side. So we can say that the amount that this chest is going to spawn will be 16. So you'll notice that as I've changed that value, it's instantly changed the chest model. This will also update like the animations and stuff like that. So 16, the item interval will be 0.3 of a second. We don't want it to automatically open, and we want the timer to be say 4 seconds, and then we'll have the chest close after 2 seconds. So now when we come up to this chest, begin to open it, you'll see it's a 4-second timer. It's going to shoot out all the items, and then after the last item, it closes after 2 seconds. And just one last thing I'd like to show is the setup for the data tables. So I've already got the structs set up, but for example this Battle Royale data table, if we open this up, you'll see that I've got a class that it will spawn. So for this example, it's the common, and each one has a % chance. So this class in particular has an 80% chance of being rolled, whereas the epic pickup is only a 5%. So if you wanted to add a new class, we could just add, we could say, I don't know, make the cube pickup as a test example, and then we could set that to say 25, and then when we open a Battle Royale chest, there's a 25% chance that we'll get this cube pickup class. So thank you for checking out Loot Chest. Now, this is the first time that I've showcased this asset pack to the public, so any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching.